Okay, guys, so listen up as I give you guys your recap. Start rolling. All right. So you all continued through Web's Edge and discovered a trail of spiders that eventually led to the lair of Kar-Arak. You talked with Kar-Arak, who wanted to parlay on behalf of Vecna, who wanted you all to sever the link that was somehow established in exchange for a peaceful handoff of the first piece of the Rod of Many Parts. You all denied his offer, and a battle ensued in which you were able to defeat Kar-Arak and his spider dragons. Some of your party was nearly killed, but during the battle, you were able to work together and overcome this challenge. You guys were able to make your way through Web's Edge and reach back to the Sanctum, of where the Wizards 3 are awaiting your arrival. After you guys, bloodied and bruised, came back through that dais there, you were contacted by Wyan, who alerted you all that a month had passed in Calaman from the last times you guys were actually able to establish contact. All right. For semantics purposes, I had you guys all take long rest and whatnot, like at the end of the last session. So for this, when you guys take your long rest, that's like transitioning to the next day. Okay. Not necessarily resetting anybody else's exhaustion, etc. So Rahar, you should be at exhaustion 1. I think Io, you should be exhaustion 3 right now. Okay.
Yep.
So we're going to open up you guys just got out of that dais. Wyan's just contacting you and letting you all know through the sending message, or sending spell rather, that a month has passed within Calaman. Okay. Io, you being the major spellcaster, you know that the sending spell can only go for short range, like short messages. All right, so you know there's probably a limited number of questions you can probably ask Wyan while you have connection with her as a group. So we'll start with that first.
So let's limit it to, like, I don't know, 3 right now. Has anybody else got any idea what to ask her?
Gotcha. So first, let me feed you guys some information. So Wyan chimes in. You hear her voice echo throughout all of your heads as she says,
"You all, it's been a month since the last time that we talked, and a lot has happened here in Calaman. It seems the Blue Dragon army is on the march, and Calaman is marshaling a force to meet them in the field. Right now, we're preparing to fight the Blue Dragon army with Lady Marcosia at the head of this coalition. Okay. You should not have to worry about us. We have many strong fighters on our side, and I'm sure that we'll prevail."
How's the rest of the gang? How's everything else going? Raven and the other Voglers.
Mayor Raven and the Vogler citizens are well under the protection of our armies. There's nothing to worry about there. All of your loved ones are safe. But the biggest threat that faces Calaman and our region right now is the gathering Blue Dragon army.
How soon till they get there?
As you say that,
We believe that we'll be able to make a force march in about a month. And in 2 months' time, we'll come to a climactic battle.
with that information, you guys know that in probably two rest here in the Sanctum will probably be that decisive battle. Right? You, Io, get a instinctual pull on your mind from the first rod piece that you have in your possession. You instinctively know that it's pulling you towards the plane of the astral sea. Illustrial stands up and heads over to the dais in front of you all, as she says,
You all have managed to return. I think Wyan is contacting you now. Is everything all right?
Calaman's
Seems
geared up to
okay.
fight the Blue Dragon War. The Blue Dragon Army.
There's
We gotta hurry up and go.
many wars that take place throughout the multiverse. Yours is just one of many, I'm sure. But I know that you all have loved ones there that you care very much about.
Well,
Perhaps.
can't let it.
Yes, Rahara.
I was just going to say that can't let old Frank Krieger have all the fun, you know.
Oh, I very much agree. But perhaps we can influence the realm, the plane that Calaman's on. Perhaps weaken them in some capacity. That rod piece that you guys managed to obtain, bring it here, Io.
After he's done stuffing his face.
Nom nom nom.
Okay.
Hands it to her.
Sweet. So you hand the piece over to Illustrial. Mordekainen and Tasha sitting on the couch, sipping on some wines, observing. Illustrial takes it and heads back to where she's sitting, motioning the rest of you to follow her as she places it on the table in front of everybody. Right. She turns to you as she says,
I fear Vecna's influence is pulling on multiple ties throughout the verse, perhaps even affecting your realm or where you originated from. I think together, with using the powers of these pieces, we can negate some of his influence. Who knows what could happen if we do not intervene in some capacity.
right? So what we're going to do here, guys, if you so choose, right? Well, actually, it's not necessarily a choice because I do need everybody to roll their best stat. Actually, no, it's going to be a choice. Who wishes to try to influence their own plane of existence? Try to influence the events that will happen in Calaman in their upcoming battle.
Well,
Does it matter what role were you?
Right now, it's just asking you if you want to take the chance to influence Calaman and their upcoming battles.
well, it's either
Illustrial turns to you first, Rahara, as she says,
Little Moon,
The fuck did you just call me?
Oh.
perhaps I've got the translation incorrect. Was
No,
that
I
not what
haven't.
you were called?
I have not been called that in very long time. How do you know? How do you know the translation of my original name?
Well, have you lived for perhaps thousands of years? Your name is quite unique. I believe would a harder translate to Steel Tempest?
Close. Steel Mountain.
Ah,
It was name given to me by people.
well, regardless of the strong name, and Rahara, I would like your help first. To be able to influence your realm, you'll have to channel a bit of your natural energy through this rod piece, and with my guidance, I believe we can affect Vecna's influence.
right, and what this is going to entail is just you picking your best stat, like your whatever best
Please?
stat that you have out of like your strength, dexterity, etc. It's just going to be a straight check, right? If you so choose to influence.
You know what? I'm sitting on either 20 dex or constitution.
Either or, because I think both should have like a +5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I'll go for it. I'll go for a dexterity
About
check.
here.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'll catch you back up in a little bit. Go ahead and make your roll. Who else would like to try to influence?
I'll try.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll your best stat for me. It's
Okay, and
just
this
gonna
is
be a
the,
check.
Okay, so.
Damn. Okay, natural one.
Fucking hell!
It's okay. It's okay because I'm taking an average of the group.
No, in that case, I'll fucking go too.
Please do.
Please do.
Better.
Save us.
Oh no!
Save us.
Oh, I was so close to a natty.
Okay, so I got-
rolled just a little bit more.
Rahara, Cyborg, just to
Oh,
Okay,
thank God.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Thank you.
Cyborg, just to catch you up, you guys just got out of that battle with Kura stumbling into this dais. Wait, shit. I don't think you were there for that battle, were you? No, you weren't.
He was not.
Okay, so just a kind of synopsis what's happening right now. Wyan just contacted the group, letting you guys know that a month has passed since they were able to maintain contact with you. And in 2 months' time, they will be in a decisive battle against the Blue Dragon army that's encroaching on their territory. Everybody is safe, but Lady Marcosia is going to be leading this coalition. Okay? I know that she's Cyborg's wife. She's currently safe right now. Right? Illustrial is asking everybody to be able to try to influence that material plane because she knows that Vecna and his influence is doing something to the plane of existence where all of your loved ones are. So now this is trying to counteract that with using the first piece of the Rod of Many Parts. So I need you to pick your best stat. It's just going to be a check, and then go ahead and roll it. I'm taking an average of the group. So I got 6.
Quick question.
11,
Can I use a
7.
heroic inspiration to re-roll mine?
You sure as fuck can.
Oh, thank God. Doing it.
Heroic.
Why didn't y'all think of that?
Because I didn't see it until a minute ago.
Cyborg, not a save. It'll be like your intelligence check.
Fuck yes!
Okay. So, anybody else using their heroic inspiration to reroll?
No, I rolled a natty.
Okay, cool. So I got
Yeah,
six from Rahara, 23 from Jim on the reroll, 8 for Layla on the reroll, and a 23 from Cyborg, divided by what, 5?
Yes.
Sweet. Oof, it's a 12 for the average.
Sorry.
Okay,
Should be.
gotcha. So you all reach out your hands surrounding this first piece, and you feel a tug on your life force. Nothing draining you per se, but that draining feeling eventually alleviates as Illustrial's eyes turns white before a wisp of smoke leaves her fingers and disappears in the air. And she turns to you. She says,
I think that might have helped them. Perhaps speeding their hands in their preparations or enhancing their battle plans in some capacity. Perhaps if we collect other rod pieces, we can further influence your realm. Does the rod piece tell you where to go next, Io?
The plane of the astral sea. I'm pretty sure.
The astral sea, you say? Well, if you're not caught up on your knowledge of it, I'd recommend going to the library and researching it.
To the study hall.
gotcha.
Where's the library?
That's one over there.
Do it. That was my
See,
first
so-
idea.
Where's the library?
So you see just I'll dart off right to the library. Hundreds of books in this very elaborate library lays in front of you all. But what would everybody else like to do?
Where can Rog get a drink? Because he got really knocked off guard with that little moon thing.
Gotcha. You see Tasha kind of kick her legs onto the deck in front of you, or on the desk in front of you, Rahara, before like a mage hand pours you a cup of wine. Tasha has the hand float over to you, and she says,
Wash off those wounds, Rahara, and have a seat.
Something a bitter.
Hmm.
Takes drink and starts to guzzling.
What about you, Layla, Drim, Cyborg? Would you guys like a drink as well while Io does his research?
Sure, why not?
I got some help over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I kind of gotta go. I'm gonna go help.
I'm not the most literate.
Wow.
wise.
I wouldn't say I'm much better, but I can help you reach the on the top shelf.
I'm gonna raise the cup and be like, same.
Rahara,
I'm giving you moral support.
moral support indeed.
Exactly.
But
I'm
just sit
just-
back
I'm
and
just
enjoy
gonna,
your
like-
wine.
I'm just
will.
gonna just write out with stars. This is like I will remember that.
I just realized I've been muted this whole time.
Are you?
Oh,
fucking
Oh my
kidding me?
goodness, Riley.
As
Excuse
for
the French.
my question, where's the craft shop?
Of course.
Well, it'd be S3. It's kind of like the crafting area. Anything in particular you're trying to do? Io, Layla, I'll tell you guys what you guys research in just a second here.
Word.
I don't know. I kind of just want to go up there and see what needs fixed. If anything does need fixed.
So you're just tinkering?
Yeah, tinker.
Yeah, so
Oh.
as you go over Cyborg to like that workshop area there in S3, there's an assortment of different like bit pops and interesting bits.
Where the
Right.
fuck did you just go?
I don't know, he like flew off.
I
You
went to
up
S3.
No, you went up to like S8, I think.
Hold on, wait, which was S3?
On the right
Big room
side.
to the right.
Yeah, big room to the right.
Oh,
It,
Uh-oh.
it says it.
Yeah,
Black
he
letters.
can't access his.
I went up to the top.
Oh,
He went
Order.
into.
he went into the black thing.
Yeah, I went into the black thing right there. I can't. Oh, fuck. I fucked up.
He went in here.
I love you, little brother.
Oh, actually, you run into like a door that's locked with an arcane lock as you go up the stairs there.
Just fucking face plant.
What the heck?
I mean, I could pick
What's
that.
up?
Is this
I'm
picking
pretty
up?
sure.
It's arcane.
No.
No. Okay. So, Cyborg, you're inside the craft shop. Mortar kind of takes an interest into what you're doing inside there. There's just a bunch of different types of trinkets. Some have some minor magical properties. Anything in particular that you do? As you see Mortar kind of just interested and post up against the wall.
I asked Morden. It's like, hey, Morden, you want to make something? I don't care what it is. You just want to make something?
Yeah, a little tinkering goes a far way. You
Exactly.
lead and I'll follow. Perhaps I'll even create a new spell. Who knows?
Oh,
Ooh.
you're onto something there, Chief. You are fucking onto something.
Gotcha. So
I like
you
that idea.
Yeah, you go over and start tinkering with some things. Think about a neat idea that we can probably work off of their Cyborg. As I feed Layla and Io, as you guys pull down books, throughout the Astral Sea, what you learn is a couple of things. Time is meaningless in the Astral Sea, and creatures can survive there indefinitely without food or water. The Astral Sea is in the Astral Plane, which is the realm of thoughts and dreams. Creatures can normally propel themselves through the plane by merely thinking about moving in a specific direction versus using their feet.
Oh.
Right?
Why?
There's plenty of dead gods scattered throughout the Astral Sea, and running into their corpses is a very common occurrence. There's also space pirates, right? Normally on ships called spelljammers, like these very large magical ships. And there's an assortment of different astral beasts, huge monstrosities, typically very aggressive.
Well,
So that's information that you, Io, and Layla find out about the Astral Sea as you conduct your research together. Drim Brahara. Illustrial's there, Tasha's there, you're sitting next to each other. Anything you guys converse about or plan to strategize?
I'll get in front of things and know it, and then you sneak around, hit it from behind, yeah? Good talk? Good talk.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
pretty simple. Good job, guys.
Keep it simple, and then less can go wrong, you know?
True.
Drim Rahara. You two
Yes.
seem to be, along with Layla, like the front line of your group there. Is there any of which of your group that you're more worried about than the rest?
Io.
And why is that? Did you
Maybe
seek to protect
because in
him at all times?
Squishy Dude definitely needs a lot of protecting.
Well, it is nice to have such a helping hand to back a comrade. What about you, Rahara? How have you been with your adventuring group here with such a huge task on your head to stop this diabolical evil?
Well, I'm not going to lie. I've had some embarrassing moments. But it's good people, you know. They know what they're doing.
Most of the time.
Yeah, but yeah. Few instances where, you know, we sometimes we poke the bear.
I am
I
gonna
see.
overhear that from the other room. Do we?
Do we what?
Do we know
If we
what
don't,
we're doing?
we fake it till we
You know
make
what
it.
we're doing?
Don't say that, you'll make us lose face.
Oh, it's a
Well,
joke.
it seems
Wait,
that you
we
guys
have faith to
managed
begin
to capture this first rod of the piece of many parts, or rod of many parts. So we definitely have faith in all of you. After all, our wish spell brought you all here.
I'm just gonna hold it up triumphantly.
But when you guys are ready to head towards this astral sea, please head towards the dais there. Please prepare in whatever manner you see fit, and we shall try to continue to negate Vecna's influence throughout the multiverse. Right?
So what I want you guys to let me know when you're ready to proceed, right? So we'll do that quote unquote notional long rest. But remember, Io, you still have 3 points of exhaustion on you. Rahar, you still have 1. Right? So there's different ways of getting rid of exhaustion without taking a long rest. But if you guys need hints on that, I can help you out. But otherwise, discuss it with your groups on how to make yourselves not so close to death here. And if you need hints, I can help fill you in. Like for example, the Greater Restoration spell. I know I just said ask for help. So the Greater Restoration spell can take off 1 point of exhaustion. You also have 3 amazing wizards here for you. It just might cost a monetary amount. Everybody else, if you wanted to buy any particular potions between common to very rare, you can at this point through like the Sigil Amazon service. But honestly, it's just going to require you guys to look those potions up because I'm not doing it for you.
Rahara, how many exhaustion levels do you have?
Well, hang on. How
Yeah.
much is it going to cost us to monetary to get that exhaustion removed? Because I've only got 1 point. Maybe.
Well, Rahara, Io, are you looking for a Greater Restoration spell? It's going to cost a little bit of material components. I'm able to convert gold into exactly what we need to weave the correct energy here. I need about 1,500 per cast.
Oh, well, I only need 1. It's fine. I got it. It's fine.
I can cast mine on you, and then I can just cough up the 3 for me. I know the Greater Restoration spell. I can save you money.
Well,
But that won't that leave you without the spell later? No.
Remember, you get your spell slots back on a long rest, but a long rest here, a month passes in Calaman. So it's very much resource management here, guys.
I mean, I got 9 grand, so like I can buy 4 fucking pieces.
I have it in a hat.
12. I'm happy to help too.
It's
I have
okay.
12 grand.
I don't need the money. I don't care
Okay,
about
cool.
the money. No.
Oh my god, 1,500 times 4 is what? Help. Dren.
6,000?
6,000.
6,000? Thank you. Math is
I
hard.
was calculating it
15 times
before
4.
you asked.
Yeah, that's true. All right, sweet.
What's that?
I'll go ahead and remove 6,000 gold from your inventory as you clear the exhaustion levels on Rahara and yourself. Okay?
Thank God.
Hey, I just want to point this out.
Mhm.
I'm sitting at 20,000.
You are.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, he's a rich boy.
Why?
Okay.
Because he doesn't spend money.
Whatever, it's fine. I don't need the money. I don't use the money. I don't even use potions like that. So this is a great way to spend my money. I don't give a damn. Get rid of this shit. Thank the Lord.
You're welcome.
No, God. Fucking asshole.
What's heated?
There we go.
Okay,
I
so we're
would
fine.
like to
We're
purchase
fine.
some
We're fine.
potions.
What question?
Potions.
What about them?
I would like to purchase some potions.
I'm sorry. Which potions are you trying to purchase?
A potion of vitality.
Potion of Vitality. What's the rarity?
Very rare.
It's a very rare. Very rare potion. That's gonna cost you 5,000 gold.
I want 2.
2. Boom. You get 2 potions of Vitality for 10,000 gold. For Layla, as you watch a little like spectral drone kind of materialize and whatnot, dropping 2 potions off and like right into your hands.
Perfect.
You hear a little, "Thank you for using Sigil Amazon service." Anybody else want to purchase anything? Spend their gold.
I'm looking for the blue healing. There we go. I would like. How much are the red, the blue grade of potion of healing?
Which ones?
Superior potion.
Superiors.
Of healing.
500 gold apiece.
I'll take 5.
You take 5. Are you capped? Are you capped out right now at 6 then?
Nope. I didn't. I forgot that was capped. Fine, I'll take 6 potions of superior.
Okay, so 500 times 6 is 3,000 gold from you, Rahara.
Yep.
I'll take freaking 5 of them though.
Okay, 3,000 gold from you, Layla.
No, 5.
5.
2,500.
Yes.
Yes.
Drim, you purchasing anything? Cyborg, you purchasing anything?
I am now broke, friends.
Potion of greater healing, correct?
Potion of greater healing is 75 gold.
Well, what was the potion everyone's buying?
Superior healing.
Okay, yeah, that's the one.
That's the one that does
Supreme
4.
is the sickness.
Yeah, that's the one that does 40 HP.
Alright, and you said how much for that?
How many are you buying?
Well, you said we can only have 6, correct?
Correct.
Okay, then I'll just go ahead and buy 6.
You'll buy 6.
I'll buy
That's 3,000. Io,
Alright.
how many?
I'll buy 3 superiors.
3 superiors. So Io, that's 1,500 from you.
Yay!
Yay, money spending.
Yeah,
Cough, cough.
You all just see like little spectral drones kind of materialize, dropping off these potions for everybody. Their little enchant. Thank you for using Sigil's Amazon service. Right?
It happens so frequently, it layers on top of each other.
Exactly. One actually drops a little coupon that says spend 100,000 gold, get 1 regular health potion for free.
100 that I'll take it and pocket it.
you pocket the little coupon.
I'll pocket the coupon.
Poke my head in here until
You said every 100,000?
Yeah, 100,000 gold, you get 1 health potion for free, common.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta make a custom item.
I'm gonna poke my head in here and tell Cyborg he should buy a couple of supreme healing potions.
No thanks.
Mr. Moneybags.
Supreme healings are 2,500 apiece.
You've got 20k, man.
No fucking care. I'm eventually gonna use it all. I'm not gonna lie.
You are.
Dude, you could buy 8 of those things.
I said I'm going to eventually use it.
Illustro pipes up as she says,
I think I'm going to retire for the night. Tasha has been on a drinking spree for the last couple hours here, and perhaps she needs some rest as well.
As Illustrial and Tasha, you see them depart, you all heading to their respective rooms.
Real quick, is there any way to upgrade our gear?
Flat answer is going to be no. Unless we do like a weird crafting thing, but like in the spur of the moment, nah, that's not going to be a thing.
Yeah.
But you can't come up with a wish list of magical items, but in your off time.
Oh no, I was just figuring we got dragon scales from our last fight. I've got a dragon hide belt. Maybe I'd be able to use it to upgrade.
Let's talk offline about it after. See what we can come up with. Anything else you guys are doing before you settle in for the night here, quote unquote?
I was actually gonna ask to buy one more potion.
Yeah. What potion?
It's an odd one, but for some reason I feel it may come in handy. I want to buy a potion of polychromy.
Oh, that's the one that ends the polymorph condition on you, right?
I don't have a polymorph condition.
No, polychromy is like lets you change colors or whatever, right?
Yeah, basically I become chameleon.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. What's the rarity on it?
Uncommon.
It's an uncommon. I'm just gonna say it's 100 gold.
I'll take 3.
Take 3. All right, cool. 300.
Question on the coupon.
Sure.
Does it specify what tier of potion of healing? Is it just a single potion of healing, or does it?
Yeah, it's like it's like the
tier.
heal 10 points if you drink this potion.
100,000 for what the fuck? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
nobody
and
said they were
and
fair.
You see the fine print that says not for resale.
Not for resale. Damn it. Okay. I was totally gonna sell this to somebody in the astral sea. Totally. Wherever that would be.
You can gift it in exchange
Is
for
it
something
silly?
else.
Yeah, I can
It's
gift it.
resale. You can't sell it. You can trade it.
Yeah. I gift it to you. You give me 100,000 gold. Bingo.
Okay.
There we go.
Everybody's purchasing's done. I imagine.
I believe so. I'm good.
Gotcha. Cyborg, anything you close out with as you've been tinkering over there with a little bit, as Mordecai's just been assisting you?
Thinking of a new form of my Eldritch Cannon.
Okay, cool. Does anybody else want to do anything before we open up to you guys going to the dais to head towards the Astral Sea? No? Going once? Going twice?
I don't think so. I'm good.
Okay, cool. Outstanding. So you guys complete that rest of yours. You don't hear a message come in through Wyan as you all begin to gather around the dais there about to step through this portal. Who's stepping in first?
I'll do it. Okay, no,
I don't have
I was gonna say I'm Raw or Layla should go first because tanky.
Leroy Jenkins. I jump.
All right. So Layla goes first, then one after another, all of you guys jump right in. And as you step through the doorway, you enter a silver clouded void. You see lucent wisp of white and gray fog that swirl in the distance among pinpricks of starlight. You, Io, instantly feel at home being here in some capacity. And for a split second, you have no sense of direction. Then you all start plummeting. Right? As what comes into view is a huge stony mass. It isn't a planet or an asteroid, but as you all begin to continue to fall through this space, it looks like a colossal creature that appears lifeless. Shattered ribs arch over the creature's mossy spine, and air crackles with decaying magic all around you. Among the bones is the shipwreck of a large galleon broken into 3 large chunks. The stern castle, which is nestled in the corpse's hip bones, the starboard section embedded in the rib cage, and the prow, or like the beginning of the ship, is stabbed into the creature's heart. Right?
Got it.
So you,
I'm gonna quickly take advantage of this moment while we're all plummeting to remind everybody, hey, this is still in the astral plane. You just need to think about your direction that you're moving. You can essentially fly here.
exactly.
So tell everybody, think happy thoughts. No feet touch the ground.
And as the rest of you continue to descent, Layla stops midair. She thinks about flight. Gotcha. One by one. Yep, go ahead, Rahara.
I just want you to all imagine just Rahara plummeting, furiously flapping it. I want to be a bird. I want to be a bird.
You are the best bird.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go around to see what all this looks like. So that you see Rahara do that. Rahara, put a little note inside your movement speed that you have 65 feet of flying speed. Okay, you can do like a little custom entry. It's based off of your intelligence score. It's like 5 times your intelligence score. Rahara, you have 40 feet of flying speed. I'm sorry, I was looking at Io's thing. Drim, what does everybody see as you are plummeting through the astral sea?
I'm just gonna go cross-legged and like take a meditation pose and like slow
Damn.
down.
Gotcha. Put 40 feet of flying speed for you, Drim. Cyborg.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Then you guys can just fist bump as you do the exact same thing. Great minds think
That's
alike.
fucking true.
Awesome.
Yep.
Gotcha. Love it.
Y'all
Roll
like
for
you
fist
wouldn't do
bump.
that anyway.
Roll for fist bump.
Roll. See if it misses.
Cyborg, you have 95
in the eye.
feet of flying speed.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Io, what do they see?
Io's kind of used to flying, so he kind of understands
That's
what's
true.
happening already. So he as soon as he hears the reminder of Layla, he just kind of oh okay, and just floats.
Okay, Io, you have 65 feet of flying speed. And Layla, what do they see? As you're the first to kind of alert everybody.
I imagine Layla would like clench up everything and just freeze,
Like a
and then open her eye, just open one eye, and just kind of look around and see if she's still following.
Even though she was the one that reminded us.
And then she's gonna do that little like foot wiggle to like kind of move.
Layla has 50 feet of flying speed. Okay.
Layla's just prancing around like a fucking
I'm a deer.
And as you all continue to descend towards the stern segment, in the distance you see that shattered galleon coming further into view because you guys were like hundreds of feet away. But on the deck you spot two green figures surrounded by creatures you've only seen pictures of in the books that Io and Layla has shown you. So what these things look like are... Oh, let me copy this.
It's gonna be in chat.
Yeah, it's going to be in the Vecna's chat as I post a little picture of what you guys see attacking these two... Oh, what the hell? No, not that.
Don't click
Yeah,
that.
don't click that.
Delete. Ha.
Oh, thank you.
Ha.
Copy
I
image.
am owl cat.
There we go. And paste. Cool. There you go. Let me click on the
Here
rest
we
of
go.
my stuff.
I'll give us. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Wow, these guys look cool.
Adorable.
Okay, so
No.
ugly.
No, they're like anglerfish.
Yeah, they're
I think that's what they're called, right?
Yeah, anglerfish.
Yeah.
Jump.
With the little
Okay.
thingies dangling from their foreheads.
Oh,
Oh, there's an area over there. I did not see that.
this is where we're falling.
Yeah, that's where you're kind of falling.
Wait a
towards.
second. I recognize those lack of noses.
Do you though?
yeah, they're a Gith Yankee. Let me hide Ezreal here. What's your guys' marching order? I like Layla was the first one to kind of fall through.
I'm behind
Situate yourselves no farther than. Oh, actually, I guess the fucking movement speed won't even fucking matter. Everybody has so much. But
Yeah.
yeah, position yourselves where you will. Okay, perfect. Let me change up the music here.
Neat. I can't wait to try new spells.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, wait. Are we level 16 now?
No.
No.
Once you guys complete through all of this stuff, this little dungeon, I guess, you guys will be level 16. 100%.
Cool.
Just gotta make it through there. Okay, cool. I am going to have everybody roll their initiative.
Bingo bongo. Oh, God
Okay,
damn it.
Bingo,
All right.
bingo, bingo.
Back in the base. Let's go, baby.
Let me go and do this.
I'm just getting all my bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
No.
Apparently I was too.
Okay, we got no rollies, right? No rollies.
No rollies.
No rollies. Alright, so now I've got to do this. Let me just select all. Oop. Add. Then Cyborg, yours was 13. Drem, 16. Io 9. Layla 22.
22.
22. Rahara 8. Let's change that. 21. Ignite. Star Anglers 11. Boom, 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 boom. Four, and then 4 for the last one. Okay, cool. Sweet. So,
Fucking initiative thingy at the top.
sweet. So as you all are all coming down, you, Layla, are the first to take action. You see these two Githyanki look up. The male first spotting you. As he says,
Zestra, we might have pirates behind us. We must deal with these anglers first, and then see what they're here for.
Layla, it's your go with the Githyanki on deck.
I'm just gonna zip by screaming, here it is! Rage and smack.
Onto E.
Whichever one is right there, yeah.
I gotcha.
Whatever fucking one that is. Okay, so bonus action rage, definitely starting with that. Stabby stab. What's their 15? Okay, yeah, that definitely hits. Okay.
Gotcha.
Stabby stab again.
Onto E.
Stab. Stab.
18.
And they're definitely not dragons.
Nope.
So
But
bonus
what's your mastery? It's topple. What's the save that they need to make? Otherwise, it'll go prone.
That's right.
It should be a
This
con
should
save.
go away.
It's 8.
DC 8 plus ability modifier. Blah, 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 blah. Con save, yeah,
18.
for topple.
It's 18 because it's plus your
18.
proficiency plus your strength. So they need to make a DC 18 con save or it'll be knocked prone. And it does not make the con save. Let me make sure these rolls are public. There you go. They're public now. So this one has been knocked prone.
But
Anything else that you do?
I assume these things are pretty beefy, but I really don't want to waste all of my shit right off the bat.
You did pretty significant damage against that one there.
Oh, but yeah, in that case, I'm just gonna end that there and move on.
Gotcha. It's Lysan's turn. Watching you, Layla, come in, striking these creatures twice. You see a smile on his face as you take a look at his garments, and it's more sailor-like in nature. Right before he comes up to against this one, and makes 2 silver greatswords attacks against this thing, dealing 2 solid hits against him. Right.
Also, Ispin. I'm gonna just toss him in
Yeah,
there.
perfectly fine. Ooh, do that. And now, Drim, it's your go as you see Lysan and Layla attacking this prone star angler that's kind of like flopping on the deck.
Okay. Come down here. This one. Try to keep. No. In. Back twice. First one.
Sock him in the nose, Drim.
Second.
Wherever his nose is, I'm not sure.
For the first strike.
15.
And 13 for the second one.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and flurry of blow.
Nice. All good hits there. Fuck yeah, let's go. 16, 14. He's bloodied.
And 14.
Child picked an awful time to be ready to be picked up.
Have her wait 30 minutes.
No, it's gonna be dark by then.
Yeah.
I don't want her attempting to walk home at all.
How's it
No,
looking?
they're at the library, right?
No.
Where'd they go?
She's still at school.
Oh, I thought they went to the
She was
library.
bugging a bunch. No, she was bugging a bunch of teachers.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Keep going. Sorry, Drum.
How is it looking?
It's bloodied right now.
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and make one of those hand of harm as well.
Okay.
So, roll for that. There it is. 11 damage, and it's poison.
Okay, 11 damage, and it is poisoned.
Alright, I'm not sure if it'll affect the damage in any way, but the regular strikes are force damage, and the hand of harm is necrotic.
Well, everything goes through.
Okay. And that'll end my turn.
Okay, gotcha. You, Cyborg, watch as Drim closes with this other Star Angler in a flurry of blows, even punching out some of its teeth. You, Cyborg, take a look at this thing, and you can tell that after taking such damage, it's probably going to bolt. It's your go with enemies on deck.
Gotcha. So, what I'm hearing is, fuck that thing, and catapult, which, by the way, I have catapult ammo as well.
Which, are you using it from your, spell storing item?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be all of our dinner, but I don't think it is.
Well, hold on, give me a second here. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. So you're casting catapult through what?
Spell story item. Yeah.
Okay, cool. DC what save?
Dude, now you joined on your other account.
Give me one quick second.
I think it's 17.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 17 too. I just wanted to make sure that it's the appropriate level. Second level, yeah.
Yeah, second level. Okay, DC 17, Dex save on to which one are you attacking?
Fucking bravo!
B? Okay, cool. Star
It's a
Angler.
bitch.
He fails, takes full damage.
And it was an extra D8.
Yep, from your arcane firearm.
Fuck yeah! These are damage.
Nice. Good shit.
Yeah. And I just said, wait, do I have it? No, my bonus action is Eldritch Cannon. I haven't used that yet. So.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Your catapult lands, hitting the face of this other Star Angler's, whose there goes. This one in front of you, Drim, is poisoned, so it's going to try to grapple you with one of its attacks here. So this is a save now, so it's 8 plus the proficiency, which is 3, so it's 11 plus 5, 16. So it's a DC 16 strength saving throw, or you'll be grappled.
Meets it, beats it.
Fuck yeah, meets it, beats it. So he's not able to grapple you with the first of its attacks here, so it's going to try to bite you. That one's going to land for a natural 20 on the first bite, and the second one, goddamn, for another natural 20. Landing 2 good hits against you, almost out of fear from all of the hits that you were able to land onto it.
Wait, you did do both of those at disadvantage, correct?
I did not.
Because it's poisoned?
I did not. Let me roll them both one more time. So the first one's going to be for an 18, which would miss. And the second one would be for a 10 on the reroll, so that would miss. Whatnot, right?
Yes!
Yeah, perfect. And you're going to watch as this one begins to kind of swim away from you.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. 29. Gonna be 12 damage, and I want to make it a stunning strike.
Okay. What's the save?
Hold on. It is gonna be DC
Oh, fuck it.
17.
He rolled a
con
7, so he failed. So you hit like a chakra point onto this thing, and you keep it in place.
Nah, a little bit. You ain't going anywhere.
Okay, so that ends its turn there. Bees go here, and he's going to close with Zastra here. Looking to try to grapple her. Boom. Let's see if she makes her save. And she does not. You're gonna watch the Star Angler just kind of bite right into her. And begin to drag her outwards. C. Let's see where C is at. C here is going to close with Lysan here being the closest target to him. Do the same thing to attempt to grapple him, to pull him out. He's going to save, so he's not grappled, so 2 attacks are going to go through instead. 15's going to miss, 23 is going to hit, so he's going to take 16 points, or rather 18 points there. Star Angler D is going to see you all floating in a group there. What's his movement speed? It is 40 feet. Yeah, it's going to see a tasty snack floating in the air and roll right up to you, Rahara. It's going to attempt to grapple you. I need a DC 16 strength saving throw from you, Rahara. Hell yeah, sweet. So it fails to kind of to lock onto you, so it's going to take its 2 bite attacks against you. The first for a 25, the second for a 21, which would just narrowly hits. All right. As you're going to take 23 points total of piercing damage as the Star Angler just kind of sinks its teeth into you. Right?
Yep.
The last turn here. For E, it's bloodied right now, so it is going to try to grapple you, Layla. I need a DC 6. Wait, shit, actually, Janai, can you roll on your stuff? Probably not, huh? I can roll for you. No, I can roll for you here since you don't have anything pulled up. Oh, okay.
What do you need?
I mean, I don't think you should play while driving, anywho.
Jesus Christ, what do you need?
Strength save.
Thank you. I have advantage on these while I'm raging, actually. Hold on, let me roll one more time.
No worries, because you still pass the save anywho.
Okay, cool.
And then it's going to try to hightail it out of there.
Was that... You said C?
E, the one that you're attacking. You can make an attack of opportunity if you so choose. Okay.
An op attack. Stab. 19. Stab.
Okay, yeah, let's see if it makes its con save. It makes its con save on that one. So 19 points of damage. So you hit it hard, but it's still able to move 20 feet away. Io, it's your go. You watch as a couple of these things are attacking while the more injured ones are starting to go away. That Githyanki is in the claw, the maw of this other Star Angler. He's looking to take her out to the Astral Sea.
You know what? I got plenty of movement here. I'm gonna grab her.
How much movement speed do you got? And I imagine you're trying to go around the Star Anglers, right? To not invoke attack of opportunities, kind of like weave your way around.
I mean, if they do make attack of opportunities, fine.
Okay, gotcha. So you pass by 2, so 2 of them are going to try to take a bite out of you as you go by, right? For D, it's going to be a 14, which misses. For C, it's going to be for a 15, which misses. Keep going.
Cool. And I'm going to invoke Windwalk. On
what does that do?
And it turns her into a gas cloud and allows her to have a fly speed of 300 feet. That way at it. And I'll try and lure her to safety.
Okay, gotcha. So you turn her into mist, and like the jaws of this creature just close, and it looks obviously disgruntled and confused.
But I'm going to then motion for her to stand next to Cyborg.
And I imagine she can't speak while in this form, right? Probably not. Okay.
No, but I'm just gonna like form a hand.
Yeah.
wave it, and then point towards Cyborg, telling her to go.
Gotcha. Love it.
Hopefully that works. So, yeah. And that's... yeah, that's it.
Gotcha. Rahara, it's your go as you see Io save Zestra off in the distance there.
Correction, my bad. I'm going to fall back towards Cyborg as well, because we both gained a flying speed of 300 feet with Windwalker.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hell yeah.
So, yeah. Now my turn is over. Oh, it's not as
Okay, Rahara, it's your go.
First things first, I is going to say, use my bonus action to speak the fiery sword's word, set it on fire. And then we go and slap the big fish thing in front of me. Ah, 3 grilled fish. Yeah. First one is, oh my, what the fuck? What the hell, man?
I mean,
Second. Okay, the second one goes through. Thank God. I'm doing something. And 21 for the third. That is... 1, 2... That is 12 of slashing, and I get in 4d6 for the fire. Where's d6? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 fire damage.
okay, hell yeah.
Do I have anything else? No, because I've used my bonus action to set my sword on fire. Yes, that is D.
32. Okay.
And I am out of actions for now. Yes, he's done.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. So the Starseer, man, I gotta read this for a second. Target's come from flying effect. What she can actually do. The only actions the target can take in this form are the dash action or magic action to begin reverting to its normal form. Reverting takes 1 minute, during which the target has a stun condition. Oh, Jesus. The target can revert to the form which also requires. Okay, gotcha. So it's just going to, she's just going to try to do the dash action to listen to you, Io, and get as close to you and Cyborg as she can. It doesn't say anything about like limiting speech or anything like that. So so yeah. So and I imagine you also had to turn yourself into a cloud.
Yes.
You know? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Oh wait, actually, shit, dude. It has a casting time of 1 minute. It's not like it's not an instantaneous stuff. But I will let it go through on this. Okay. Because it's very important what she gets this message to you, right? As she floats towards you, Io and Cyborg. You, Io, and Cyborg know that Githyanki are pretty in tuned with like Misty Stepping and Astral Stepping and things of that nature and teleportation magic. And it's very odd for them not to just teleport themselves out of range of these creatures, right? You deduce that there might be a reason for it. As Zestra says, you two spellcasters, be careful of teleportation magic here. Weird things have been happening since we crashed into the wreck of this dead god. That ends her turn. It's Layla. It's the beginning of the round, or beginning of the next round here with your go. That Star Angler ran away from you. You have one fighting the Githyanki right behind you, as well as the one that Drim managed to stop from escaping, who's very much injured.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of the one behind me, which will turn Ispen on that one.
Gotcha.
Oh, a natty. Fuck yeah. Die, baby. Alright, 18 for the natty. Jesus Christ, really? 21 on the not natty. And predictions. So I'm macking with the shield. Oh, maybe not.
Okay, hell yeah.
Nope.
Damn it. Hate to see it.
Yeah, I don't want to waste other stuff on these. These guys are patient. Knock on wood.
Gotcha. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I'll end it there.
All right, gotcha. It's Lysan's turn over here. You're watching you, Layla, deliver another 2 great blows. He's going to take his great sword and take 2 swings at this creature here. Actually, I'm going to make that Star Angler makes its con save. See if it actually just goes prone. And it is prone right now. Yep, it is prone, so those attacks would have advantage. I'm going to see if that other one would hit anyway. Boom, and it would. So that's going to be 26 and 20. 26 and 20. So this thing's in front of you both is very much bloodied. He turns to you, Layla, as he says, "I'm glad you guys aren't all pirates." Drim, it's your go with Cyborg on deck.
Alright, do I have advantage because the one in front of me is stunned?
Yes, attacks against stunned creatures have advantage.
Alright. Attack. Hope for natty. Fucking yes, natty.
You spoke it into fucking existence.
Yes.
You want to do
25
that?
damage.
Nice. How do you do it?
Just stomp on its head.
Oh, love it. Kind of like fucking weird purple fish guts kind of go onto the deck of this ship.
Alright, and then I'm gonna run and attack this one, and since it's prone.
It is advantage.
As well. Right. Another natty. Another natty.
No fucking way. Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying.
No, I was talking to it into existence.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's 11. But I'm gonna make that one a hand of harm to make that a natty as well.
Okay, hell yeah. Oh, I gotta refresh my page.
Alright, so that is gonna be plus 10 damage. And it's poison.
Another 10 and it's poisoned. Okay, cool. So it's prone and poisoned. Please remember those conditions because the status rings won't fucking stack. But I got all that damage there.
Probably not gonna last much longer because I'm gonna use another key point and go ahead and do flurry of blows.
Okay, yeah, this will probably finish it off.
Alright. So. Almost another natty. Alright, I'll go ahead and, just in case I finish it off before I then get done, so 60 damage.
See, how do you do it on the second one?
Just like the first, just stomp its head in.
Fish guts all across the ground.
Alright, and then for the last 2, I'm gonna make my way behind this one. Would that be considered flanking?
Just attack. Just go ahead and attack normal, or yeah, just go ahead and attack normal. Like we've been so wishy-washy on the flanking stuff that I just want to kind of just honestly just get rid of it.
30 and then 20.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go.
Fuck. Okay, that's 9 for the first one. Then 9 for the second one.
Nice.
You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna use another key point and turn that one stunning strike.
Okay, cool. DC something
17
con save. He fails, so he's stunned.
And that will end my turn.
Alright, gotcha. You Cyborg watches Drim manages to squash the heads of 2 of these fishes before giving 2 lighter taps, surprisingly, into the back of this other fish, who seems to kind of get tickled a bit before seizing up as it's been stunned. It's your go with enemies on deck.
Alright, cool. I want to do Scorching Ray, but at 4th level.
Okay. That is how many rays?
That is 5 rays.
5 rays? Okay, cool. Where are the rays going?
2 of them are going to E, 3 of them are going to B.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll for E first, please.
Because fuck those guys.
Yeah, he's hurt and a bit beyond bloodied.
Damn it!
Hate to see it.
That one hits. I'm happy about that one.
Okay. Yep, keep on rolling. Io, when it comes to your turn, I'm gonna say if you want to transform back into like your normal form for now, that's perfectly fine. So you can not like stay in a fucking cloud form and not do anything. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was gonna drop it. That would and that would also turn her back into her original.
And, okay.
Perfectly fine. Okay, so the 12 misses, the 18 would hit, the 10 would miss, and you said 3 onto E, right? Or 2 onto E? Sorry.
2 onto E. At this point, I guess just 2 onto B as well now, just to make sure that it fucking matches
Okay,
up.
2 and 2. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage for E, twice, and then we're gonna do this piece.
Which one's missing more health?
E is.
Alright, cool. I'm not going to add in the bonus for him. I'll do the bonus for Bravo.
Okay, gotcha. Love it.
Because he's a bitch. Okay, so we got 5.
5, got it.
4, so 9 onto E.
Okay, 9 onto E, got it.
Yep. And then 1d8 plus 2d6 for Bravo. First one. Wow.
Gotcha. I was gonna say your attack should have advantage on the stun target as well. But let's just keep rolling for right now.
Oh, well.
Let's just remember that for next time.
And then 9 as well. So
9.
9, 16 to Bravo, 9 over to Echo.
Gotcha. Got it all.
Yeah, we're missing like fucking most of our work.
And that's it.
That's it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Sweet. The rest of you watch it. Like you smell the scent of fish in your nostrils here. And since Star Angle's turns, A is dead. B is up. Who is back over here? He's still fresh. He's going to fly towards you, Drem, watching you kill 2 of its kin. And it is going to try to grapple you for its first of 3. I need a DC 16 strength saving throw to avoid being grappled by this creature.
Alright. That's a nat 1, I will use my Hold on a second.
You're going to use your key point thing to re-roll or your focus point?
20.
Okay, cool. So you're not grappled on that second. Then 2 attacks. First attack for a 15, which misses. Second attack misses. You freaking backhand this fucking Star Angler who cannot seem to get a hold of you. It's now B's turn, who is stunned until the start of your next turn, right? So he's not going to be able to go.
Let me check.
I gotcha. And E here is still really hurt, and you're going to see it use the rest of its movement speed to dash away as it leaves your guys' view.
Yeah, start my next turn.
Okay, gotcha. So it is now Io's go with Rahara on deck.
Okay, so B and D are still alive.
B and D are still alive, yes.
Cool. I'm going to target B with Starry Wisp. 18.
18, fuck yeah.
17 radiant damage.
Nice.
Towards B. Yeah. And that's all I'm gonna do for this turn.
Gotcha, Rahara.
Actually,
yep, send it.
I'm gonna ask Zestra what she meant by what do you mean by teleporter magic? It's fucky here.
As you say that, you see her body start to kind of reform into that same pirate theme, or rather sailor themed attire. And she says, "We'll deal with the Star Anglers first, and then I'll explain. It seems like you're a friend."
That makes more sense.
Rahara, it's your go as you watch this get Yankee materialize from the smoke.
I'm just gonna keep slapping the Star Angler again.
All your things are at advantage because of the stunned condition.
Ah, wonderful. Okie doke.
Wonderful.
First strike. Yes, wunderbar. Wunderbar.
Both of us doing the same shit. That's funny.
First one.
Yeah, they fuck.
Yeah, that one's going through. Second. Oh. That one ain't.
You are attacking
Oh,
B,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, D.
No, you.
I'm right.
You have advantage on those.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I was rolling at advantage.
Yep.
Oh.
It's just
And I got
the second one he rolled the 3 on, sadly.
Oh.
All right, let's do that damage.
So first one, oh hang on, I got a crit, so hang on, let us do that. Ooh.
Yes, you did. Oh, that's crits on your fucking flame tongue stuff as well. The fire damage. Okay.
Okay.
Did you want to burn Blood Fury as well, because that would also crit? We're gonna save it.
I'm gonna save it until I'm really in the ship.
Gotcha. All right, sweet.
Right,
So
so that was for slashing for the crit, so that would be 4d6 for
the fire. Yep.
For the first fiery one. So that is 15.
Nice. He's barely hanging on.
Oh, great! I've still got one more to go. Let's go. Let's slash him a bit more. That is another 8 slashing and another 9 fire.
Another 9 fire. And how do you do it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. A little bit of a funny. I'm just gonna plunge my sword into its body, or whatever, and then when I pull it out, there's going to be some perfectly formed cooked sushi.
I love it.
Seaweed, rice, everything.
I love it.
Yep.
Did you want to use your movement speed to move anywhere as this other Star Angler falls over dead?
Sure, why not? I'll go up to this one and give it a shield badge.
Okay.
And that is yeah, lovely. Oh, it's a straight 5 damage.
Straight 5 damage. Love it.
Slappy slap, eyes done.
Gotcha, sweet. So alright, you fucking skewer this other Star Angler, sushi in tow, before assisting Drim, this one that snuck up behind him, kind of hitting it right in the teeth before it's able to try to bite right into him. It's now Zestra's turn over here, and she's going to launch 3 astral bolts at the Star Angler. Oh, the first is going to miss for a 9, the second's going to hit for a 19, and the third is going to be a natural 20. I'll roll the natty first. It's going to be big damage for 41 points of damage, followed by the second for 27. 41, and then 27. This thing is barely hanging on. As she gives a solid head nod to you, Io and Cyborg, acknowledging that you guys definitely saved them from being eaten by these creatures. It is Janai, it's your go, but you're handling that stuff, so I'm gonna just say you're taking the dodge action right now.
I have to wait. No, I'm not gonna take a fucking dodge action.
Oh, she's here.
Oh, never mind. Now they want to freaking. Hi, love. I just had a DoorDash order dropped off, and I'm missing.
Yeah, our DoorDasher freaking messed up big time.
Yeah, I heard in the background saying like you guys were missing most of it.
Yeah, it's actually kind of freaking stupid.
I'm missing 3 orders of ramen.
Yeah, that's why we'll never use Dash.
Oh no, man, my Pikachu came out pretty damn good.
Dude, it's so hit or miss sometimes with it. Okay, that hits.
Yeah. I figured. Okay, he's trying to call me back right now. I'm gonna see if he can swing by and pick that up. Thank you so much for confirming. No, it's okay. All right, bye bye.
Boom, freaking silly people.
Hello.
Sweet, but you all do watch as Leela does manage to slay this last Star Angler here. As everything settles. Let me change this stuff up.
I just called them and confirmed half of my order got left.
Okay. Okay, guys, so let me end this combat here. And from the gullets and the guts from these from these creatures, what does kind of flop onto the deck of the ship is a couple of potions and a spell scroll. I'll post inside the Discord chat here. Cool. Oh, there you go. And the pictures of these Githyanki and what they actually look like. Boop, copy image. There you go. See, there you go.
Yes, absolutely.
They literally look like space sailors.
The one on the right reminds me of fucking Fallout character. Who is it? The ghoul. What the hell is his name?
Hold on a second. Let me check the.
Yeah,
I think it's Fallout 4.
There were two.
Oh, you're talking about the ghoul guy?
Yeah, the ghoul guy. Yes.
Oh!
The ghoul. What's his
Fuck,
name?
But I really do appreciate the help.
God, I know who you're talking about. I don't use him.
Ah, we hate everybody now. Fuck.
Thank you so much, Ben. I'm sending you that stuff right now.
hang on. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, go ahead. We're trying to figure out this freaking DoorDash thing.
Y'all do that.
John Hancock.
John Hancock, answer. That's the one. That guy looks like John Hancock.
That's fixed.
It's fixed. He's going back to fix his fuck up.
Yay.
That guy looks like John Hancock.
You all see Uncle Ispin still floating between all of you, almost at home and laid back in the astral sea in some capacity here. As the rest of the fish guts seem to kind of slowly float in the air because of this low gravity. The two Githyanki land onto the deck. Lysan is the first to approach as he says,
But that's smooth skin.
Oh my god.
Just don't call me Istic, please.
Well, thank you. Thank all of you. But I can ask, did you get stranded here too? How'd you get here?
We can bibbity boppity boop.
A dais.
Yeah, that thing, a diet.
Some teleportation, going through magic portals, such and such. Don't worry.
You guys can at least start on
Me and
yours.
Zastras, we've seen it all. But this is quite the location to end up.
Those are
We've been here for.
Rashad.
Me and my crew has been here for many months now.
Oh, well, time is irrelevant here.
Exactly. Well, they're below decks. We heard some commotion up here. Normally these monstrosities have been keeping their distance from the ship, although their presence is very abnormal for how many they are that have been appearing. Right? But our first mate, he's down below decks. You guys seem pretty trustworthy enough.
You're just gonna see me saunter up to the group and just blow my sword out and then just start chomping on the sushi.
I'm gonna ask Rahara for a piece, even though I don't need food. It looks good enough for me to bypass that.
Well, my name's Lysan, and your friend there, your Tabaxi. That looks absolutely delicious. You should meet our chef, Isira. Probably share some recipes.
I'd have to take them up on that offer. And here,
Definitely.
Sushi!
I just extend my sword over.
Hell yeah!
So, based on their attire, I would like to see if they are bullshitting us at all and they're the pirates.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check for me. Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Cool. 15.
Sweet. So as you're watching like their posture and the speech that Lysan's been kind of talking to you all, you don't detect there's any like blatant lies or deceit.
Malice.
No, they seem cautious but friendly.
Okay, cool. I'm here for it.
Right? And they seem, very cautious but friendly. As he continues.
Well, introductions are in order. My name's Lysan, this is Zastra, and who are all of you?
Layla. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Rahara.
Rahada. A very nice exotic name.
I'm Io.
Ah, a Warforged. We don't see many of them in the Astral Sea now.
Well, you got 2 of them.
Yeah! I'm Cyborg, the other Warforged.
That we do.
Actually, I'm the original one. Io's the other one.
Ah, I guess you haven't been to Norvere yet, have you? The land
Hey,
where...
now?
Norvere. Have you not heard of such a place?
No, I would. What?
Ah, you guys are new to traveling through the multiverse, are you?
Yes.
Very.
CC.
What language is that?
No, I don't
See
see.
baguette.
That's not a language.
That is a
French
language.
knows.
That's not a language
It's
here.
ancient elf.
There's no way. You're lying. to
That's
me.
so way.
This is okay.
Wait,
God,
anyway.
check
Well,
them out.
well, all. Thank you for the introductions and welcome to the remains of the Lambent Zenith. We were once a mighty galleon that was sailing across the astral sea, helping those in need before we crashed into this dead god here. And now our ship's broken apart and our crew is scattered. And for whatever reason, teleportation magic has completely gone array. As observed.
Right. You watch as Lysan tries cast the spell Misty Step, but instead of teleporting to another location within 30 feet, a portal seems to open just beside him. That's about like 5 feet wide. You can't really see through, whatnot, but it looks very starry and sparkly. As he
Can I
continues,
stick my hand in the portal?
you can.
I'm gonna do that.
Sweet.
Just say Geronabunga.
You stick your hand through the portal, and you don't feel anything on the other side. Nothing in the immediate vicinity if you like move your hand around.
What happened? I'm just gonna stick my hand, see what I can see.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll a 1d6.
1d6. Okay. That's a 4. Come on.
Delta 6.
Where the fuck? Oh, it's a cube. I was looking for a pyramid for some reason. I got a 2.
All right, you got a 2.
Decapitation,
Let me
isn't
do
it?
this. No, a 2
That's
is
a
the
1.
companion way. Okay, cool. So as as you stick your head through, I'm gonna just drag your character for a second
That's fine.
here and reveal something. Eraser. How much would you be able to see? Sweet. Actually. Sweet. As you stick your head through Io, you come upon like an open door, that you can clearly see inside this room. But from what you see in front of you is like a translucent, magical field of which you instantly know is a type of wall of force, right? And beyond that wall of force is a tiefling, right, who seems to be huddled as if he's scared of something. And he sees you poke your head through this portal that just appeared, and he lets out a scream before diving behind his bed. Right? And what this guy actually looks like, let me pull up its picture.
I scared him. Oh no.
Can we hear that from the top of the ship? Would it echo at all
Well,
loud
it is
enough for us
still
to
a
hear
part
it?
of the stern segment, so you could hear.
Oh, he's like under us.
Well, you guys don't. You hear a scream coming from below decks from somewhere. Of that stern segment. All right, cool.
I'm just gonna.
And this is what he looks like for you, Io.
Okay. Oh, he's okay. He's neat. I'm just gonna go. Hey. Hey. Hey.
He does not respond.
Psst. Hey. Hey.
As you continue to say, hey, go ahead and roll a persuasion check for me at disadvantage.
Okay. It's a disadvantage.
Correct.
I already got a -1 at that. God damn it, this is gonna suck. I rolled it at 1.
Go away! Go away, floating head! I can't deal with this right now. Go away, please.
You just hear
I
him
poked
like
my head through too.
you see him bawling and crying. Yeah, you sure can,
I'm
Layla.
telling Lysain you're crying.
Okay, cool. You see, like, Layla's head pokes right next to you.
Not enough room.
Right, and he lets out an even louder scream. The rest of you hear this clear as day from the upper decks of this ship here.
Chico, why are you screaming? You're being awful loud.
Portal's quiet. Crowded.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion at disadvantage, Layla.
I have advantage, so flat. No, wait. You said what?
Persuasion at disadvantage.
Persuasion. Never mind. I thought you said perception. Well,
You're even spookier because of your robe of eyes.
I just put my head through. He can't see my robe.
Probably like the little tassels that come
No,
over.
that's around all of that
But with
guy.
11, he says the same thing. "Oh, please go away, leave me alone. Dear God, why are there
But
floating
why?
heads?"
You're not floating. This is a portal. Chill out.
Io, Layla, you guys feel like a small tap on like your shoulders and your back.
I'm gonna like smack at it while I try to keep talking to this guy.
But Zestra and Lyanne appear in front of Cyborg, Rahara, and Drim. Lysanne speaks up as the other two are inside their portal.
He says, this seems to have happened. Like, we cast some type of teleportation spell, and these portals open up to take us to a random location throughout our ship. This is why none of us have bothered in trying to do anything to get to these other sections. We can try to fly there on our own, but as you can see,
as he points off into the distance, to what people in the top deck, so Drim, Rahara, and Cyborg, what you catch floating in the distance are these gargantuan fish, like shark-like creatures, kind of in between the different segments of the ship, kind of not necessarily closing in, but still swimming in between.
What I'm hearing is enemies.
Goody.
Is that what I'm hearing? I'm hearing enemies.
So
I'm hearing dinner.
Yeah, so talking to like Cyborg, Rahara, and Drim before I transition back to the other two down there. Anything that you guys do?
Hey, so are the Void Scavengers enemies? Potentially.
Potentially, yes. If you were to try to fly to another segment, you're more likely than not to going to encounter these creatures.
Okay. I'm gonna ask, how do I pronounce that guy's name? Lyson? I want to ask him, hey, by chance, is there a little side effect as well whenever you just go through that portal? 'Cause I don't know about you, I'm kind of hearing some screaming.
I think they might have ran into Figaro. He once was our previous first mate, but for whatever reason, something's become of him. I think he came under some ailment recently. Ilrin, he ended up replacing him as our first mate. But your friends should probably get their heads out of that portal soon before it closes up. It's either they go or they back out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna back out. I'm scared of the tiefling.
I'm gonna give him another little pat on the back there on both you and Io and Layla. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna look at Rahara and just kind of point to Io and just kind of like nod to push him through.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Returns in the nod,
Well, hold on. Give me a second. What happened?
I wonder how much screaming this will cause.
Oh god.
No, well, we get a nice little refund, but because their DoorDasher can't actually go back to pick up the food or whatever and whatnot, so Janai's going to go pick it up.
I was talking about me and Rahara like throwing Io through the portal.
Oh, I'm not talking. I'm talking specifically Janai having to go pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I didn't hear.
Yeah, no, it's fine. She's not gonna dial in for this one, I don't think, because this is all like a little bit of a role or social interaction, anywho, which is fine. So Io, Drim, Rahara. What are you guys doing as a group here?
Well, me and Rahara are gonna grab Drim grab Io from both sides and kind of toss him all the way through the portal.
Io,
Yeah.
do you consent to this?
I don't see it, so I guess I'm caught by surprise.
Okay, gotcha.
So
So I'm gonna
fuck it,
say
I
you
guess.
push both of them completely through. So I will erase this section here. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, Layla's gonna sit cross-legged over here.
Yeah, she'll just follow you. That's fine.
Yeah.
As you guys uncover a companionway, right? Just like a hallway. You see two other doors down in that same compartment with that wall of force still blocking that room. Figaro has completely kind of cocooned and is no longer responding to you guys.
I was gonna poke my head where he can, or I could still see him. It's like, you continue to scream, buddy. I'm exploring, I guess.
You're not a part of my crew. What are you doing here?
I made a portal demonstrating the fact that the teleportation magic is fucky around here, and that my two asshats of party members pushed me through.
I don't believe you. Leave me alone.
I mean, more power to you, buddy. I'm not telling you gotta believe me. I'm just telling you what happened. So, I'm just gonna go this way.
Io, go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
Sure. I got an 11 of that. Let's see what I got. 25.
25. Sweet. So you take a look at Figaro. You're looking at his speech patterns. You're looking how erratic he is. And you get the wisp of a spell might have been a spell might be affecting him in some capacity. Like you being like a premier spellcaster here. Right, something is making him probably seem this way.
Maybe hallucinating or something. He sees me. I don't think he's hallucinating. Could be just something making him frightful.
Where's my shit? Okay.
I can't touch. Damn it, never mind.
What's everybody else doing? Before Lysan kind of talks to people again. Anything in particular?
Go see if I can find them below deck.
Okay, gotcha. So planning on going below deck. Rahar, are you planning to go below deck as well?
Yep. Responsible, so.
Gotcha. Bringing your sushi along. Cyborg, are you planning on going below deck as well? You might be muted there, Riley.
Riley.
Okay, it's okay. So Lysan turns to you two as he begins to point towards the lower deck. As he says,
I know that you guys have arrived here, but you guys never told us the reason you're actually here. What brings you to the Astral Sea?
Oh, just looking for stuff that'll help us, stop an evil dragon army.
Anything in particular? It's kind of a bit of an odd thing to end up here of all places.
you can tell that he's getting like maybe a little bit either intrigued or perhaps a little bit suspicious of you, Drim.
I want to do a history check to see if I remember exactly what the hell the thing's called. Drawing a blank right now.
The Rod of Many Parts.
Okay. A piece of the Rod of Many Parts.
They both look at each other a little bit confused. As Lysan opens up again, he says,
Well, rod of many parts. Perhaps our captain might know of something, because she, like, many months ago, like, found what we assumed to be, like, a pretty powerful magical item, embedded it into the core of our spelljammer, and we were able to transverse the planes easily, without any repercussions. But don't know necessarily sure where she is. We assume that she might have even died once we crashed into this dead god here. But if you somehow figure out a way to navigate our ship to find her, her name's Indra. Inda.
I don't know that because I'm not there.
I'll give him a nod and a thing, and I'll go to find the other.
But yeah, let's head downstairs. I'll introduce you guys to our first mate, Ilrin.
Alright, boom. So as you guys head down the stairs, let me erase this stuff here. I'll just erase the whole thing. That's fine. Oh. Okay, sweet. What comes into view is a pretty pompous and boisterous looking gif. Like hippopotamus head, with like almost like a colonial sailor suit on with very expensive looking buttons, smoking a pipe. And he watches you all kind of like walk down the stairs there. In a gruff voice, he pipes up as he says,
"Oh, we have more stranded spelljammers, I see. More travelers of the astral planes. Welcome to the Lambent Zenith. What brings you to our fine, humble establishment?"
Looking for shit to kill a evil dragon army, and right now, find out where the hell our friends are.
Well, we're looking for our friends as well. We've been here for many months now. I see, like, many of people have become stranded here. Perhaps you should try searching over there.
As he points to like one of the other segments of the ship,
like the starboard segment, kind of pointing towards and through those void. Sorry,
pointing through those void scavers.
Maybe. But we did hear screaming coming from below deck, so that might have been them.
Don't mind that. That's just good old Figaro. He's been recovering from an illness of late. But sure, make yourselves at home. Go talk to Kaisira if for whatever reason you're missing the taste of food, per se. I mean, she still prepares meals even though it's not necessary. But yes, go forth. Enjoy. I must attend to first mate business.
Drim, go and roll an insight check for me.
Alright. And that's gonna be a 20. Dirty 20.
Gotcha, sweet. So as you're talking to Ilrin, despite his very jolly demeanor, it's kind of laced with a suspicious and cold attitude. Despite the jolly demeanor.
I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind and keep looking for everyone else.
Gotcha. So, you hear Io talking from where it says to Z5 there. Rahara, Cyborg, what about you guys as you see Drim about to head down to Z5? Or anything you talk to Drim about specifically. Or even Ilrin or anybody else.
No, I think I'm just going to follow Dram downstairs. Try
Okay.
and find the others. Regroup.
Gotcha. So, Riley, you there? I'm gonna say he keeps following you guys. So, Drim Rahara, you catch some of the other crewmates here, kind of like side eyeing you a little bit. No, there's no like outward hostility or anything like that, but you can tell they're kind of suspicious of like new arrivals, essentially. You watch Ilrin kind of enter the same area, kind of outside of your view. The smell of cooking going off in the kitchen listed in Z3. But as you come down the stairs, you meet up with Layla and Io in this companionway.
There you guys are.
What to do?
Where'd you guys go?
Teleport.
What happened?
Portal on the port side portal.
Oh damn! You guys just disappeared inside the portal. We had no idea what happened to you.
You know what you did, bitch.
I have no idea what you're talking
You know
about.
what you did. You know what you did.
We did the real thing. What the?
You shut your mouth and felt your fuzzy ass paws on me too. I don't want to hear
Get
it. Whatever.
Yes, I mean,
It scared Figaro here.
who?
Layla came with. Just gonna point to the force wall. And he's like, "Look, it's Figaro."
Hello.
How did you know my name?
Good question.
Which you did hear it from the Githyanki when you guys were talking. They did say that Figaro
Lysan.
was the original first mate of the ship,
Lysan.
right?
Yeah, Lysan and Esther told us.
Lysan, I know of Lysan. I haven't seen him in months now.
Months. Jesus. Been down here a while, huh, bud?
I don't know.
Alright, so you've been down here long enough to not know how long you've been down here. Has anybody come down here to check on you at all?
I keep changing up. I keep fucking up on the voice changes here. Thank you, voice mod.
Sometime. Are you a part of my crew? Were you? No, you weren't.
No, we're...
I don't remember any of you.
No, you're right. We're not part of your crew. Are you good? You good? You talking to yourself?
I don't know.
As you begin to see him just bawling, begin to bawl and cry.
Poor guy. Shit. Hang on. I think I have something for this.
The wall of force is still separating you guys. You see it emanating from like a magic item, that he's holding.
Well, how about you take the wall down and maybe we could help you? Huh?
I don't know who any of you are, and you all look very scary, and I'm terrified.
Don't be afraid.
Perhaps if by some of
I'm a
my
doctor.
actual crew. A doctor? A doctor, you say?
Yes.
I'm a healer, yes.
You give off a bit of necrotic-like presence as well, though.
I heal and I harm. But I can heal.
I can also heal.
Well, perhaps if you come back with some of my true crewmates to vouch for you, I might consider.
Fair enough. Dram, where did you guys come from?
From the stairs down that way.
Alright, go back up and grab Lysan. I think he'll be useful here.
Okay, sweet. You roll up.
Yeah, come this way.
Boop, boop, boop. He follows you.
Lysan, can you convince Figaro to let down the wall?
Gotcha. So Lysan comes down, following all of you in tow. He puts up a hand, as he looks at Figaro, gives him a solid head nod before kind of motioning the rest of you to kind of get a little bit closer, kind of around the corner from that doorway there to where Figaro can't actually see. You guys gather around because you think he's going to try speaking in a whisper.
Alright.
We're listening.
And what he says
Listen, Figaro has truly been unwell for the past couple of months here. He once was a straight shooter. He knew everything about the ship and had no problems. But this personality that he's taken for whatever reason is relatively new. Perhaps even around the same time from when Ilrin and his crew crashed into the dead god as well.
So
But
you're saying
they've
Sons-
acclimated well here.
Okay.
Can any of you guys help him fix his mind, perhaps? But yes, I think I can vouch for you, though. Perhaps to get you in there.
I mean, I got +9 in medicine, so I can at least check to see if there might be any medical
Gotcha.
reason for
Go
it.
ahead and roll a medicine check, and then go ahead and do an Arcana right after that, Drim.
So 26 for medicine.
That's 26 for
and
medicine. And I think you rolled a 25 in your last Arcana check there, right? Okay, and a 9. Rahara, anything that you'd like to do?
This is not my fault here, so I got the door just in case, he tries to go anywhere.
Okay, gotcha. Keeping an eye out on any other crewmates to make sure nobody kind of sneaks up on him. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cyborg, anything that you're doing if you're there, Riley?
He should probably do the Arcana check. I got a -1 in it.
I heard Arcana check.
Yeah. Anything that you'd like to do in particular, Riley?
I guess an Arcana check.
You know what for?
Negative Ghost Rider. I'm not gonna lie, I need a
Oh,
mental
goddamn.
break
Say again?
for a couple minutes. I said not really, no, because of the fact that I needed a mental break for a couple minutes, so I walked
Okay.
away using that very quick.
Okay,
Watch
gotcha.
out.
Figaro.
So just to get you caught up here a little bit, okay? The rest of the groups have brought down Lysan to try to hopefully get a familiar face in front of Figaro, for him to drop his guard a little bit here to allow them to enter into his room.
Okay.
Io understands that there's some type of arcane affliction that's happening onto him right now, but can't pinpoint the spell. And Drim, with your medicine check, you can tell that it is also affecting him mentally.
Okay.
Right. Go ahead and roll an Arcana there, Cyborg, to assist.
So for this, just for shits and gigs,
Mm-hmm.
I'm using my heroic inspiration.
Okay, go ahead and roll that advantage.
21.
21. Okay, gotcha. And with that arcane of 21, using the information from both Io and Drim here, you, Cyborg, are able to piece together a key component. That component is memory. All right. Like somehow you feel that his memory is being affected.
Hey, random question.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Is there a library anywhere?
Not in here, no.
Okay. So let's see. Alright. I'm gonna go find a seat for a little bit. And I'm gonna go in my what was that one mode? What was my mode?
little sentry.
Sentry mode. And I'm gonna go back into my memory bank.
And are you looking for anything in particular? Like, what stuff do you want me to try to feed you?
I'm going to try to see what exactly fucks with memory.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll either an Arcana or a History check for me to see if you're able to identify the spell.
Can I assist with the history if he does it?
Are you proficient in History? I imagine you are,
Yes.
because you're asking. Cyborg, you want to go History or Arcana?
Arcana, I have a +9. History, I have a +4. But if he helps, it's
It'd be an advantage. Mm-hmm.
But Darian, aren't you also proficient in Arcana?
Yeah, I got a +11 to it.
Okay.
So
It's just giving you advantage. I guess I'm gonna go Sentry's Rest with him too, and just like fucking hold my hands on his head. And
Gotta help out. Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and roll your check, Cyborg.
no matter what, advantage you. Or no.
Oh, is
You're
Isle
getting
helping with Arcana?
yeah, I'm helping.
Oh,
with
hell
Arcana.
yeah.
Just
Go ahead and,
like-
yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage since you got that +9. But Drim, you're over there, committing.
All right, 28.
28. Sweet. So as a group, you're able to put your heads together, and you all come to the understanding that Figaro has been under the effects of Modify Memory. The spell Modify Memory. Right?
Why? I legit was just looking for a fucking spell that probably hasn't been made, and why the fuck didn't I think out of everything that one wasn't already a goddamn spell?
So you guys come to that understanding as Lysan approaches you all again.
Yes, guys, I think I've managed to calm down Pipagaro enough for him to drop down that wall of force. Have you any thoughts to how to talk to him?
Talk to him? No. Hear him? Yes.
Talk
What do
to
you
him
mean?
also, yes.
Well, Cyborg, you do the honors since you did the work here.
So, first things first, I do have a way that I can talk to him, but I can't have you nearby him as well, because of the fact of seeing duplicates of the same person will cause a shit ton of confusion. Second of all, the spell that he is currently under is Modify Memory. Someone fucked with his memory, so much so that it has caused him to go into that state.
Well, we haven't had any other visitors except for Ilrin and his crew when they crash landed here. That seems quite odd. I mean, it's been months now.
Anyone a major spellcaster in his crew?
Aside for Zastra, but she's my bestie.
Well then, either A, you have someone in disguise here, or B, someone's a spy and being an asshole.
Ilrin is kind of shifty.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Either way, I can help him.
Okay.
Yeah, he can help it.
Figaro, hey.
And you can,
Hey, bud. These guys here say you're absolutely amazing, and that without your keen seamanship, this ship wouldn't get anywhere.
Right. You
Love
see,
you.
like, Figaro kind of, like, perk up a little bit, like, recognizing through the fog in his eyes Lysan's voice. As he perks up and he says,
Yeah, I guess I'm a pretty good sailor, huh?
you can see him, like, visibly relax a bit after you guys manage to find somebody to vouch for you as that wall of force comes down. And within this room, it's a pretty simple but elegant stateroom. There's a nice warm light of the wall from sconces, mahogany bookshelves, and the like. He still seems a little bit springy, but he's on the bed, watching you all.
I would like to approach him slowly and cautiously, and I would like to talk to him. Figaro, we have a solution to your condition, and may I perform the solution?
He nods his head.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put my hand on you gently. Alright, not gonna hurt you. Exact opposite. Okay. And I'm going to cast Greater Restoration on him.
Gotcha. Sweet. So what does this look like?
I'm just hand on his head, and I'm just casting greater restoration on him.
Gotcha. You watch as that glassy stare that he once had seems to fade as his eyes truly come back into focus, actually kind of seeing you all for the first time. You know that he's all there now, right? Taken aback just a little bit, he turns to Lysan and says,
Where's that bastard Ilren?
I knew it.
How long have I been out for? Who are you? My name's Figaro, the first mate of the Lambent Zenith.
I'm Io, Lysan's over there. I don't know who Ilrin is, and I'm pretty sure I just saved you from a modified memory spell. Somebody fuck with your brain.
Oh,
you see him like kind of get visibly angry before he stands up. His posture erect, no longer like the scared little tiefling that you once saw when first encountering him. Anything you guys say as you see him almost not necessarily ignore you guys, still paying attention to you, but you know he's definitely on like a one-way mission.
Oh, I understand. I make way. I let him do his thing.
Oh, I want to help.
I want to turn to Lysan real quick and be like, so how many people are in Ilrin's crew and how many people...
Whoa,
Doesn't matter.
Jim, it's a little bit of a mix. He came here with 3 others, but they were almost in like 3 separate lifeboats. And things, I don't know, just fell into place when he got here. But if he did this to Figaro, that is definitely a no-go. We gotta go fucking sort this shit out immediately.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who might jump in to try to help Ilren if shit goes.
Hey,
That is a complete question mark. Yeah, Cyborg?
I'm gonna summon both my Eldritch Cannons.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, Riley's in battle already.
Going to war.
Which type?
You know what? I'm gonna do 1 Protector, I'm gonna do 1 Force Ballista.
Alright, 1 Force Ballista, and then 1 Protector. Boop, boop. Oh,
Yep, one's going on left shoulder, one's going on Figaro.
Okay, gotcha.
You're giving Figaro a cannon? Hell yeah.
Bitches love cannons.
Figaro's love cannon.
Rahara, anything that you're doing?
I'm alright. I'm kind of fading.
I gotcha.
I'm gonna give Figaro Protector.
Boop, boop. Okay, gotcha. So you all, boom, 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 trail up north. When I say up north, right? Going through the gangway.
Upstairs.
And you watch Figaro kind of like call out, "Where's Ilren? Where's Ilren?" Before kind of like bursting into what looks like a pretty small mess hall with like an empty wooden table and chairs. There's like an elf playing cards with Ilren on the far side there. Position yourselves where you think you would be.
Let's see. We're here. Riley, where are you gonna be?
Right behind him.
I'm right behind fucking Figaro, dude.
Okay, so you're
Okay.
Shit, my bad.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Force Ballista on your shoulder, Protector and Figaro's. Layla would probably be here just for shits and giggles. Rahara, I don't know where you're going. Don't hurt yourself.
Fuck.
Just situate yourself probably behind Cyborg there in the little companionway.
It's cramped. It's cramped.
Yeah, it is a little bit cramped up there.
It's
There
okay.
we go. There we go.
Oh, I'll fix that here in a second then.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet.
fix it here in a
So
second.
as all of you kind of position yourselves, kind of backing up Figaro, who seems to be almost on like a war page, rampage, or whatever.
Warpath.
Yeah, warpath. That's the fucking word I was looking for. Right. He burst inside the room and confronts Ilrin, who, with this characteristic really big Gith smile, says,
Oh, have you all come to join us in cards? Figaro, interesting seeing you up and about. What about your friends there?
all right. Figaro points at him. He says, I know what you did and I know what you are. All right. That smile on Ilrin's face slowly begins to fade. All right. As he stands up and says to you all,
I'm sorry to interrupt, guys, but honestly, I think I'm gonna dip. I'm feeling a bit sick.
feeling a bit sick? That's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, Broham.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, take it easy.
Take it easy. Take it breezy. So Ilrin's gonna stand up and point to you all and say,
Your misery is my enjoyment. The misery of this crew is my enjoyment.
Nope.
If I've been discovered, then there's no need for me to stay.
what do you guys do? I'm gonna have everybody roll for initiative here.
I'm gonna prepare. Blah, 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 blah. I got a stack of dice. Let's go.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna prepare anything. Just gonna prepare for a fight.
I'm gonna run up and do stunning strike.
Yeah, with that 28 or with that 9. Wait, hold on. What's your initiative?
No, that was initiative.
I've got
22.
22. All right, I got to refresh. Got to refresh.
22, I think, was.
Yeah, let's see who's gonna go first. Okay.
I got an 8 on second dice. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Run encounter.
I'm gonna tell
Edit
Ilrin.
encounter.
No, what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit the fuck down and you're gonna be a good boy and sit there as Figaro over here beats the shit out of you for doing what you did.
Ezreal, hide. Save. That's that. Okay, cool. So 8 for Io. Drim, 22. Layla's absent right now. That's no worries. Because after this combat ends here, probably gonna call it here because it shouldn't take that long at all. Sweet. Ah, damn, he rolled fucking dog shit, right? Okay, gotcha. Let me change up the La Musica here for a second. Yeah. Okay, Drim, it is your go here.
Sweet.
These fucking people inside the fucking initiative order. There we go.
So, am I good to start moving? Or start doing my shit?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll get
Alright,
the tokens added here in a second.
We'll squeeze through here, get in front of him, and go ahead and start wailing Ilrin.
Yeah, go ahead and make your attacks for me. Fuck yeah, fuck them up.
So,
20.
19 for the first one.
22. His AC is 18.
What did I just say? I couldn't remember.
19 and then a 24, so both hit.
Okay. So let me go ahead and one armor strike. So 17 for the first one. 13 for the second one, and I'm making one a stunning strike, so DC Constitution saving throw of 17.
DC con save of 17. Okay, gotcha. Give me 2 seconds here.
Okay.
That's an 8. Let's say that's a 1. And this one's going to be 5. Cool. Alright, cool. Sweet. Sweet. As both of your strikes hit on the first hit, the form of that gift drops, and what replaces him is a grotesque creature, which you, Drim, instantly know to be a death slad here. He's gonna make his con save here. DC is 17.
Yep.
Rolled a 19.
Fuck.
But he's still gonna take those 2 good hits right across the face.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do Flurry of Blows. So let me go ahead and... Fuck, so the first one doesn't hit. Okay, 25... and 22. So 14, 15, and I'm gonna go ahead and make one a hand of harm.
Okay.
So
He's got no resistances. Okay.
10, and he's
Look at
now
that.
poisoned.
And he's now poisoned. Got it.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. Cyborg, it's your go. Riley.
Alright, cool. So, first things first is I'm gonna say fuck this guy. And I'm gonna cast fucking... Which one do I want to cast? Which one do I... Haha! You know what? Fuck this guy. Hate this guy. And... Catapult.
Okay,
But not just
gotcha.
any catapult. 4th level catapult.
He fails. Natural 1 on his deck save. Full damage.
Make it out. Make it out.
Bitch.
Good damage, good damage, good damage, good damage.
Yeah, no
Good
one.
fucking damage!
God damn. He's bloodied.
Yeah!
Who are we bloodying?
Ilrin.
Bonus action. Force Ballista on his dumbass.
Let's go.
Oh, sweet Jesus,
Oh,
sweet Jesus,
shit.
sweet Jesus.
I need to add him to the initiative. Yes.
That does damage.
I'm gonna make it out. Promise I'm gonna
There
make
you
it
go.
out.
Boom. Fuck yeah, it does.
Max damage, max damage, max damage. 21.
21, good damage. Boom, gets blasted up against the back of the door. Back of the wall.
That will be it for me. Hey, Ilrin,
Wait,
you know how
you have your other Eldritch Cannon to do Protector.
Oh yeah, you're right. 1d8 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. Or it should be 2d8 plus 4, right?
No,
No,
it's 1d8.
the
No, it's
damage
2d8
gets
plus-
increased, the protector doesn't, which is
Oh,
what I was
okay.
hoping for with the update. Like, I was hoping artificial would be one of them. I was hoping that would have been fixed.
Okay.
That just...
So,
Exactly.
so 7
that would be
HP?
7. Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Or is that for everyone in?
Within 10 feet. So that's Cyborg, Drim, and Figaro.
Figaro.
Okay, gotcha. Anything else, Cyborg?
Hell no.
All right, gotcha. Io, it's your go.
I'm gonna worm my way through.
Yes, sir.
Can I see him?
You can. You have a clear line of sight. He's bloodied.
Let's do Starry Wisp, because fuck it. 30.
Nice.
25 damage, radiant.
Boom, almost searing a hole into him. He lets out a vicious cry of pain.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm passing. That's really all I'm doing right now.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet, welcome back, love. Thank you. Sweet. It's now his turn. He's going to be able to heal up 10 hit points here from his regeneration. Before you all see him cast Plane Shift, but instead of being able to just shift planes like normal, a portal opens up right next to him. And he falls through. Because it's not really leaving your reach per se, Drim, not necessarily going to get an attack of opportunity here because it's not like moving 5 feet away and normally like plane shift would just teleport you, right? I need to roll a d6. I mean, he's got a chance to just appear in the same fucking spot, actually. So let's see. I rolled a 6. Where does that send us?
Same spot, same spot, same spot.
That would be super funny if he actually does.
I don't think that is.
Sadly not. So he steps through that portal and it closes behind him, right? Vanishing from your guys' view.
That blows. I want to murder him. And if he
Oh,
was
I
that
know.
fucking bloodied.
Where the
If
hell
I
did
did
he go?
2 arcane
If I did 2 fucking force ballistas, he'd be
Let me
dead.
change up the music back here.
I'm pissed off with myself.
He was pretty hurt.
I'm
You guys
pissed
did
off with
good
myself.
fucking damage. I think he would have been fucked if he failed this fucking con save there, like straight up. 100% he'd be fucking SOL. But he did manage to disappear to somewhere onto this ship.
Oh, he's still on the
Okay.
ship.
Yeah, because
Spread out!
you guys know instinctively that teleportation effect is still there. So the limitations. So you know he probably couldn't have gone far. But he's somewhere.
You know what I could have done to him? Fucking resilient sphere.
What'd that do?
Lock him in place.
Lock him up.
But as the dust kind of settles here, Figaro quickly turns to you all, giving you a solid head nod before he says,
Oh, that there was a death slad. They live for the misery of others, and I can see why. Perhaps even he's the reason why all these other astral creatures have been swarming all over our ship as of late. Perhaps he's been the one calling them, and if he's defeated or killed, these creatures here would go away.
as he points to those void scavers there who seem to be still keeping their distance but staying in the vicinity, but swimming between all of these segments. You see Figaro like have a seat. The Varus over there on the other end who introduces himself kind of like makes a little bit of space for you guys.
All right, cool. So that's done and over with. Give me a.
Deal you in?
Yeah.
They were playing cards with it, huh?
They were playing cards.
Yes,
Were they not?
that's what you mean. Okay, where is it? We're in what, Z4? I think it is Z4.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So you have a seat, and this elf, Davaris, you guys are just playing like a game of 21 essentially. He seems a bit very taken aback at the sudden switch, but with seeing Figaro there, he seems to be at ease.
It's okay, Devere. It's okay. This happens a lot more frequently for us than you think. It's okay.
I see. It's quite something indeed.
Yeah, I
Annoying.
like that.
Figaro
If Loyola was here, he'd be dead, but
says to all of you,
Now, a moment to talk shop and talk business, eh? Thank you for all of your help there in thwarting the plot of that death slot there. I'm sure that he'll turn up sometime and that we'll be able to catch him and kill him.
oh, I'll definitely just be like fucking. I'll smell him later. I'm just be like, "You're a bitch." Bang.
Definitely, and I believe it. But Lysan here told me that you were all after a magical artifact, a rod of seven parts.
Damn straight, Skippy.
That's the one.
Well, our ship managed to harness the power of such a piece. It allowed us to create portals to allow our ship to quickly transverse the multiverse. The rod piece was stored below the bridge on the ship's prow. Right.
Might be where the fuck shithead went.
But knowing that this rod piece shouldn't fall into the wrong hands, our captain installed a security protocol that sealed the rod piece's location in the event of emergency, such as a crash. And as far as I know, thanks to you fixing my memory here, is that it's still in our safe room, completely inaccessible due to our safety protocol.
How do we bypass it?
Well, our safety protocol is fueled by 2 runes in 2 different locations on the ship. I believe both runes must be dispelled to gain access to the rod piece. These runes are invisible to the naked eye. I mean, I know you have some spellcasters here. Are you able to see invisible things?
Hang on, I think I can. 1 second.
Believe it or not.
Well, if you have the ability to see invisible objects, then one of the wards is inside the stateroom, the same room that you found me in. I suspect casting Dispel Magic on the rune would probably deactivate it. But I also know that the captain knew of another way to deactivate it, but of course kept that secret to herself if she's still alive somewhere on the ship.
I would need to rest in order to cast that spell.
I have a
we talking
potion of
about
see invisibility.
We all
It
have
lasts for an
invisibility.
hour.
For Dispel Magic dingus.
Well, the dispel magic thing, yeah, but
We all have the feat that allows us to see
Yeah.
invisibility.
That's very true.
The Vecna's link allows us to cast the
Yeah,
invisibility.
Little brother.
oh yeah, sorry, you're right. It's not a potion; it's a freaking once for long rest thing.
As he continues to tell you all of this, you do see that, like just reading his body language, that he seems agitated after confronting Ilrin, but something seems else to be like on his mind, almost seemingly distracting him.
What's up, dude?
Figaro.
Sweet. As you say that, he adds in.
Poke his forehead.
Well, I have to admit, I knew of the dangers of this stretch of the astral sea, but didn't warn our captain, since this route was economical, and I believed it'd be easy for the crew to traverse. I believe this crash is a large part because of my mistake.
Yeah, shit happens. Don't hold it against yourself.
Right. So as that was told to you guys, that is another secret you guys gain. So total of secrets that you guys have right now is 5. You can do with that as you will, as Davaris was so enthralled in that game that Cyborg was having with him, didn't necessarily catch anything. You guys can do with that secret what you will, divulge it, etc. to the wind to be able to gain advantage on every single possible check that you make for an entire adventuring day. Okay?
Yeah.
Or
They're not
hang on to it.
assholes.
However, I'm gonna look back at Figaro and I'm gonna tell him mistakes are the things that teach us. Just don't let it happen again. That's all it is. And when life gives you lemons, make grape juice and let the world figure out how the fuck you did it.
I agree wholeheartedly there, Cyborg. That's a very nice saying.
One to live by, in my own opinion.
I'm still confused.
What are you confused on?
Stay confused.
How would you make grape juice out of lemons?
That's the point. You sit back, relax, and watch the world burn as they try to figure out how you did it.
That's
We're talking about the world burning. We're talking about making grapes with lemons. Right.
That's not what I'm talking about. The whole
Lemons
entire
aren't
thing,
flammable.
the whole entire
Magic.
thing is just another way of saying.
Magic has
Even
rules.
with, oh my fucking god.
As you continue on about lemons and grape juice, you Cyborg catch Davaris kind of paying a bit more attention to you guys. As he says, "Hey, if you guys are visiting the other sections of the ship, my usual card partner, a halfling woman named Sirit, hasn't showed up for the last couple of games. I know that she left to scout the other segments not too long ago. But if you find her, could you bring her back?"
Do you know which part exactly she went to prior?
Sadly, no. I think she went to the starboard segment.
Alright. Yep.
So information that you guys know, you know that there's the ward rune that's situated in the stateroom just below deck on you guys, and there's also 2 other rooms, that were in that deck below you that you guys haven't opened up yet. What would you guys like to do? We'll
I
actually
do have one
We'll go
question.
for about another 10 or so minutes, and then probably either call it there or see how everybody is. But go ahead, Drim.
Do any of our spellcasters have counterspell?
I have just. Well, can I actually learn?
I mean, actually, hold on. Hey, pause.
No,
Here,
counterspell. I do not. I do not know. Or dispel magic. I do know. Or I do. I do know. I just don't have it prepared.
Okay. Well, if no one has it prepared, then it wouldn't matter, because I was going to say someone could have used it earlier when the dude was trying to escape.
Oh! I can actually get counterspell. It's a 3rd level spell for me.
Yeah, you have to switch it out. You have to switch it out on your next long rest.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. So you guys got the information. A couple of key things here. One, there's 2 ward runes that need to be deactivated in order to gain access to the secure location on this ship. That's at the prow, which is the like the forward section, super far away from you guys. You know some methods of travel to get to different parts of the ship. You can either fly across the segments. Probably going to run into a couple of those monstrosities out there before you're able to land safely in the other segment. And you're looking for either a crewmate named Sirit, as well as the captain of the ship named Inda. So, what would you guys like to do? The first ward room is below deck on you guys.
I ain't gonna lie. It is 9:22.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna end in 9 minutes. I just want to get through a little bit and whatnot. We'll be done at 9:30.
I'm gonna go down to the room.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's go.
The Z8. The wardmaster room, whatever.
Hold on, is that the ward room was the room that Figaro was in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh. Neat.
Actually, I'm gonna stand outside it, and then I'm gonna see if we can long rest.
A month goes by.
That's in the sanctum. We don't know if it passes here.
It's true. You do not know. But you could certainly long rest.
I would like to long rest.
Okay.
So I can,
What about the rest of the crew?
because if I can
I am
learn dispel
also
magic.
gonna go to the ward room.
Grim, Layla, you guys good with long resting here? Kind of trying to figure out what to do with this. Figure out what to do about this rune.
I mean, may as
good.
well.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay, cool. So you guys go ahead and conduct your long rest there. You kind of camp out, per se, in that Z5 area, making small talk with some of the crew members. But the night passes, which is soon to be night, passes by uneventfully. Right? Your abilities, etc. Yep, are restored.
I'm preparing the dispel magic, trading it out for
one of your other
healing
spells?
Spirit.
Okay.
Yeah, healing spirit. So that way I could use it.
Gotcha. Sweet. So I imagine you go over. You use your Vecna's link to cast the invisibility. The rune appears right in front of you. Cast dispel magic. And like the blue outline begins to fade as you have successfully deactivated this first rune.
First, okay. There's more. Oh, I'm glad I took that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna walk back up. Alright, rune dispelled. The rune dispelled.
How many now?
I don't know.
There's one other.
Oh, okay.
That one.
Where's that one? Is it in here, or do we have to go to
Runes,
another section?
not runes.
That's what I said. Rune.
No,
booty hit.
it sounded like Rashad said room instead
my
of
bad.
a rune.
I
So
know
I
what
wrote
you
down
said.
room, double O, instead of rune.
My
So
bad.
now I know the correct.
It's
It's
fine.
fine. It's from my notes. It's all good.
Okay. I guess this room's not open. I'm gonna look in here.
Gotcha. Sweet. So as you go
I'm
over
gonna knock first.
there,
I'm gonna knock first.
as you knock, it kind of like slowly just creaks open, and it turns out to be like a storeroom. But what's your passive perception?
20.
20? Oh, fuck yeah. Sweet. So you begin to hear like a soft voice come out from the corner of the room. Looks like it's coming from below deck. Like from right here.
Okay, I will. Shit. Not that. But, okay, so, hang on, I gotta refresh my page. It's
Gotcha. No worries. Once you refresh, go and roll an investigation check for me.
Investigation.
I heard investigate.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate this area over here. Yeah. I got a 3.
Goddamn. Okay, gotcha. You fucking you hear a voice underneath you, Io, but you can't necessarily. You don't find any like planks or any uneven surfaces. You see, your like sideboard comes up behind you. Drim, Layla, were you guys doing anything in particular? Staying up in there, coming down below.
I'll come down to see what everyone's to.
Okay, gotcha. Sideboard, go ahead. Yeah.
Aya, what you doing, war bro?
War bro.
Investigating, and apparently my eyeballs don't work. I'm just gonna pop my star map out of my eye socket, give it a polish, and pop it back in. I don't think it's working properly.
I mean, I have a spare eyeball if you need one.
Dude, let me see it. Give me here.
Alright, cool. Give me one quick second. Fucking...
Cool. Is this counting as helping me with the investigation, Riley?
I mean, I was just gonna help you in general, but like, shit, if we can make it to where you have a yeah, I give you a fucking Ursat's eye.
Yeah,
what
a
is
little
that?
fake eye. It's just a little little fake eye.
Can I get advantage on that investigation check now that Riley's over here?
Note to self, by the way, you can't remove it, only I can.
Oh, fun.
Did you what?
No, it's a wondrous item. Deadass. The only person that can replace or take out that eye from you is me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna give it back.
But as you spend the next couple of minutes, as you do spend the next couple of minutes trying to like investigate this area, you do find a couple other planks that seem more out of place than the others, revealing like a hole, or not necessarily a hole, but planks that you can pick up.
Drab.
What?
Move that, please.
Wow, why can't I move it?
Because Drem is Drem.
What?
Because Drem is
Why
Drem.
can't you move them yourself?
That's a better fucking question.
Who's smaller? Let's go with that.
My eyeballs work.
Drem can dodge better.
I don't care.
Fuck.
Drem can dodge better just
Okay,
in case.
I'll take the dodge action and like go ahead and start moving the shit, or prepare a dodge and just go ahead and start moving the stuff.
Sweet. You move that stuff, and it appears to be like a hole that goes to the deck just below.
I'm gonna stick my head in and see.
You stick your head in, and you see a pretty vacant hallway. Well, it's kind of like a couple of feet like down below, but yeah. So you just see a vacant hallway with two other doors. Well, rather 3 other doors in front of you, and an empty hallway.
I'm gonna pull my head back up, and it's like, there's another hallway down there.
Oh, shit.
I heard hallway.
Yep. And as soon as you guys pull up those planks, like that voice that Io was hearing earlier becomes a lot more apparent, right, and noticeable.
Cyborg jumped.
Gotcha.
Cyborg's
Jumps
in there.
up. Fuck yeah. And as you
Yeah,
pass
Cyborg's
that
already-
second door, what you catch is a halfling.
Sear it.
Right. She seems to be behind a like a locked door with bars, like as like a window, and you make out that it's like the ship's brig.
I recommend you step back, and everyone else too.
I could just pick the lock.
Nope, no fun. Thunderstep.
I think that's a little excessive, but okay.
Oh, fuck you.
Just trying to like blow the door up.
Bro,
Yep.
she's
Thunderwave.
still behind. Where do you think the door's gonna go
You know what?
No,
I'll let
I
you
mean
suffer
it's
the
no, it is a resource and whatnot,
It is
right?
a
So it is a resource. So boom, door gets blasted open from your thunderstep has just kind of like appear and reappear in the same place or so I imagine. Luckily the door is like on a pretty strong hinge, so it just kind of like slams onto the other side versus shooting
Yay.
right into the room there.
And potentially killing our new halfling friend.
She can duck. She's not dumb.
Halfling. So where the fuck is she gonna go?
She's already biologically ducking.
She can go
Biologically
pro.
ducking.
Fuck you.
Right. And we'll actually have her make her introduction the next time you guys play.
Yeah,
Fuck
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
with a door on top
Yeah.
of her.
It's
Door on top of her.
it's
The fucking door
off to the
went
side
past-
right now.
Exactly.
It's
Fuck
time
you.
to eat.
Yes, it's